Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another vlog. I am very excited that we are, Rosie's excited too, aren't you? We are back to vlogs and business as usual, if you will, around here. Last week was a rough week for our family, but things are looking up. So today is MLK Day, so a lot of kids are out of school today. Not these kids. Homeschoolers. So we're still doing homeschool today, and we're gonna do a special little unit tribute for MLK today, and then I have to get some work done this afternoon. I'm gonna update you guys on the grocery budget stuff and meal planning, just lots of regular old family stuff. I'm gonna stop saying really exciting things because that is very relative. You guys ready? The kids had muffins this morning for breakfast. I went ahead and got myself fully ready this morning, which I don't usually do. I usually get ready after school, but I had a lot to do today, so I decided to just go ahead and get ready. So that's what we're doing. What's up?
We actually have something mildly exciting taking place outside.
Oh, well, yeah, that's exciting for who? Not exciting for our wallets. Not at all exciting for our wallets, but we are finally having our fence replaced. They are taking out all of the old fencing and just putting in a whole new fence. We tried to have it repaired, and the repair worked, but it just not in all of the places. There was too much repair needed, basically. It was at the point where it just made more sense to replace the whole fence, which is great. The dogs will now have a safe fenced-in yard where they can't escape out a bunch of holes and stuff in the yard, and hopefully if we do ever decide to sell our house, then the next people will appreciate the very expensive fence. The guy is really great, and he is giving us a really good deal. I think work is slow right now for them, the fencing industry as a whole right now, because it's just January and it's cold, but so we got a good deal, but it's still very expensive, especially when we had other budgeting goals. Yeah, I mean, this is all happening because you and your sister keep escaping. Look at her. She's like, I'm gonna pretend like I can't hear you.
She's just excited.
She's getting so much older. I'm surprised she's even still doing that. I feel like dogs. She's how old now? 11?
11.
She's 11. I feel like dogs in their final years, which I can't even talk about that. I'm not even prepared for that. All right, sorry, that battery died. I'm gonna have to go find the charger. This battery's probably gonna die soon too. But anyway, so girls are all getting ready for school. You ready to get started?
Yes.
Yes. Goofball. Those sketchbooks, I got them for Christmas, are pretty much like, what, half full now? Yeah, look at that. You don't have to show the inside of it, but like that is like a truly an artist's book. It's all covered in. She's got paint and all kinds of different stuff going on in there. Kennedy, we didn't vlog your birthday. How was your birthday? They haven't seen you or really talked to you much since you turned 13. You are officially a teenager. Do you feel different? You feel the same? I feel different. I feel older. I feel sadder.
Mom.
Yes, it's beautiful. I love everything you've done.
This one.
Yeah, I love that. It's beautiful. Really all right, this battery's gonna die too now. Gosh darn it. This one fell back asleep. I don't know what's happening here. Oh, we just washed the sofa and all the fluff from the cushions, so we gotta vacuum all that up. This one just fell back asleep. I don't really know what's happening here. All right, we finished with some of our subjects for school, but we are gonna get ready to start. Sierra has to run to the store because we're out of formula for Benjamin. And we usually order it from Amazon, but it's taking a little longer, the shipping on that. So we've got one pigtail in, one pigtail out. We're cool. We're getting ready to start some MLK stuff. We're gonna do a little bit of civil rights stuff. Sierra's going to, Sierra's gonna go pick up the formula. Woohoo. You ready?
And diapers.
Yeah. All right, Daddy's back. We are done with schoolwork. I have to go film a little finishing clip I did my bedroom declutter. If you guys have been watching my decluttering series over on the Angela Brandis channel, I did my clothes already. I did a digital declutter, and then the video that goes up on Tuesday, so that'll be it'll be up by the time you're watching this, is what I'm saying. I'll link it down below if you guys want to go check it out, but it's the like actual bedroom, like our master bedroom. I'm not gonna go up there and show you. It looks amazing. Oh, you feel a little warm. Are you just warm? Are you hot? Why do you feel a little warm? Don't get sick on me now, boo. Don't get sick on me now, boo, okay? You can't get sick. Daddy, when he went to get formula, we have to go all the way to Whole Foods to get formula, which is like 20 minutes away. Anyways, there's a drive-through Starbucks right there. So he got us some coffee. Talking about you. How are things going with the fence?
It's going good. There's a utility box that's back there. Yeah, I had to go to Whole Foods to get baby formula.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
45-minute trip. One Subaru. Oh, back there.
You took pictures?
I took pictures. 2 Subarus.
Those poor people probably thought that you were...
Side by side. 3, 4 Subarus. 5 Subarus. 5 Subarus just pulling into the parking lot. Tell me I'm wrong.
Doing a little training Young about how to load the dishwasher. Also, she's playing in water.
And that's how I clean it.
Gross. Yes. What are you doing? Yeah, they get grimy really fast. Oh, spitting water in the sink. That's a fun game. But we have our meal plan up here on the fridge where we covered what's for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day. And we're not like super strict about it. We can switch it around if we decide we want to eat something else. Just mark it. Yeah, we just mark it off the list. And then, you know, switch it for the next days, whatever. But I did a video on my other channel all about meal planning and sort of shopping our pantry, planning our meals, and kind of, you know, trying to get our budget back under control for groceries. So you guys can check that out. I'll link it down below. And I kind of told you guys in that video that we're starting to use an app, and I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about the app because we're both really liking it, and I feel like it's going to make all of this meal planning and trying to get the budget under control like even better. So like I mentioned in our meal planning video, I've started using this app, and the app is called Plan to Eat, and they have sponsored this portion of today's video, and I am truly thrilled to tell y'all about this app because I know how much this is helping us already, and I feel like this is just going to be such a helpful and game-changing app for a lot of you guys who are working on meal plannings, especially my fellow homeschool moms, busy moms. The app was actually created by a homeschooling mom who was basically like me, struggling to raise her kids and do homeschooling and meal planning and all the things that are involved with that. There will be a link down below in the description box where you guys can try this for free, fully free. You don't have to enter any credit card information for 30 days to see if it works for you and if you are liking it, but I'm telling you, you guys are gonna love it. All right, so let me just show you basically. It's just the right amount of planning. It's not over the top with too much. You can add different recipes. Like I said, you can add your own. You can add one by hand if you want, or you could just import it by a URL. Then you can plan out off of those recipes what you're gonna eat for the week or beyond if you wanna do a month of planning, however you wanna do that. And then you can shop based on exactly the ingredients that are needed for those recipes. And when it's time to actually cook the meal, you've got this awesome way here that it gives you either an overview or totally step-by-step instructions of exactly what to do to make the meal. So it really could not be simpler and easier to use. My husband and I can both come in here and see what's planned for the week. I'm hoping that this will help us as we want to start planning out farther than a week. So you can use Plan to Eat on your desktop, but they also have a mobile app for iOS and Android. And it is a subscription service. They do have monthly and yearly options. The monthly option is $4.95 a month, or you can pay $39 for a year, which balances out to only 75 cents a week. So it's really not tacking on much to your grocery bill and budget. And because of the way the app works, as I showed you guys how it gives you the perfect portions and amount you need for your shopping list, by doing that, you're probably going to actually reduce your food costs, reducing food waste, and hopefully that will help you to spend less time meal planning, less time in the grocery store, and all of those are saving you time and or money. So I feel like it's definitely worth the 75 cents a week, but give it a try for 30 days for free and see how you feel about it. Like I said, that link will be down below in the description box. I just think it's such a genius app, and I secretly absolutely love that it was created by another homeschooling mom, because I know that like she feels me on how busy and hectic it can be. So definitely check out Plan to Eat. Like I said, you can use it on desktop or you can do mobile. The link will be down below in the description box for you guys to try it for free for 30 days. You don't have to enter any card information. You can just test it out for 30 days and see what you think. What's happening over here?
What do you need?
Captain America? Who's this guy?
Rex.
Oh, who's that guy?
Rex.
Rex? Is that his name? Noah and Jonah saw the barber a couple days ago. Got another nice looking haircut.
Here, I'll get you a cup of ice.
What is Jonah wearing?
He dressed himself.
It's 27 or 30 degrees outside. JJ, what are you wearing?
All right, so you guys want to see the next cutest thing that these babies do? This is the latest game right here. It's put away the coffees, which I'm okay. Except ultimately what ends up happening is they load it all up and then they clean it all out, put them back in the box, and put them in there. What are you saying? Gotta make sure, we make sure the Keurig's turned off though, because they will attempt to make a cup of coffee. Hey, wow. Oh, watch my wall, dude.
Watch it, dude.
Watch the wall, dude. You guys are doing an awesome job. This looks great. Ivy, please keep your shirt on, girl. Note to self, don't use the restroom while the kids are playing with the K-Cups. Yeah. No bueno. So, I'm not going to be putting the babies on camera anymore. They're in naked mode right now. I don't know what it is about this age, but it's like everyday clothes are a battle now, and they just strip down to their diapers and run around the house. But good news is, fence guys are gone for the day. You have an apple? Yes, I will peel it for you in just a second. Folks building the fence are gone for the day. Whoa, that's high. They've got everything demoed basically from around the back of the property all the way around. And there's a big pile of fence right there on the other side of the pergola that all the kids are climbing on and playing on. Probably not very safe, there might be nails in there, but pick your battles, people. They'll be okay. I guarantee you, if you're bowling with apples right now, you're not gonna like the taste of it. And don't squish that grape.
He said I'm a big boy. Look at me, I'm a big boy. Look at me, I'm a big boy. Look at me. I just spent like, I don't know, a good 2 to 3 hours. I did get a bunch of work stuff done. One of the things was editing my decluttering video, the bedroom decluttering video. And those videos take a really long time to edit because there's just so many different angles and cuts and voiceovers and music and stuff like that. So I got all that done, and it is, well, it'll be up by the time you guys watch this. Hello!
And declutter the kitchen cabinets here.
Yeah, we gotta do the kitchen. There's so much still to do. But you're enjoying having the bedroom all clean?
The bedroom looks very peaceful. In fact, it is very peaceful. It really is.
What are you doing?
Going outside. I like Dad's jackets.
Why?
Because I don't like mine.
Why not?
I don't know. I just like Dad's. So I use his.
No.
I use his $300 jackets.
Where is everybody outside?
Lucas is coming over right now.
Oh, neighborhood friends? Okay. How'd it go with the fencing guys? Did they wrap up?
This is
it's
my
so
favorite
weird
part.
seeing our yard, like seeing through our yard into the neighbors' yards. We didn't have like a full fence before. You guys know that. We had like partial fencing, but even still, like with the chicken wire and everything.
It feels like so naked outside.
Yeah, it does. It feels kind of naked outside. It's strange to see through. Like the neighbor kids behind us were playing, and when I came out of my office, I was like, oh, hi guys, because I'm just not used to like seeing them that closely. That doesn't, I don't know if that makes sense, but can't really show the twins because they won't keep clothes on today. They keep taking their clothes off, so they're not going to be in today's video much because they don't have their clothes on. Boys are outside playing with friends, right? CR is whipping us up a culinary masterpiece. What are you making from the meal plan?
This is super easy, and it's a crowd pleaser because it's just tasty, but it's honey mustard chicken breasts. I go cast iron skillet or outside on the flat top Blackstone. What are you smiling about?
Benji's just watching you.
Yeah. We either go on the Blackstone outside if the weather cooperates, or cast iron in here. Usually about 5 to 7 minutes on each side. Some garlic green beans and some mashed potatoes.
Yummy.
Tasty.
Daddy's gonna
Deal?
change your diaper.
And like I said, with that plan to eat app that we've been using, you can put in recipes from the URL, like from websites and stuff. If you go to Pinterest or all recipes or something like that, but we can also just add our recipes that we make, like our family's recipes that we've made up ourselves and use. We can add those in there as well.
was sitting here to sit down and tell you how good this dinner was. My wife, off-camera humor came through quite well. Please don't hit yourself in the head. That's dangerous. But dinner's good. Dinner's good. It's tasty. We've got a lot going on tomorrow. I don't know if the owner of this vlog has divulged in the plans for tomorrow, but we have some book activities, don't we? Don't we, young lady?
We have a photo.
Focus. We do. We have a photo, or you have a photo shoot. We will be included in that as well. So we've got it. We're gonna go ahead and do baths. Pretty much right now, we are going to lay out clothes for tomorrow. Fence guys will be here. I'm also having the house pressure washed and the gutters cleaned. It's going to be crazy here tomorrow.
We're not vlogging tomorrow.
I'm not picking up this camera tomorrow. I wouldn't be able to if I wanted to. What? What's up, buddy? How you doing? How you doing? BDA?
That's it for today's video before CR gets too carried away.
Not me.
That's it for today's video, guys. We are super happy to be back to vlogs as usual. I got a toddler crying. Hi. Time to go. We'll see you guys very soon. Bye.